John, are you on?
Nope.
I'm on. Jeez.
All right. You paying the meter? put the quarter in the meter. His microphone needs a quarter every half an hour. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of 5 Idiots Talking Toys. I'm Shane and we're here with our Sunday night podcast episode. We've got a good one tonight for you. It's a repeat of one that's been a popular topic that we did a few months ago. So welcome back. You can check out everything we do at 5idiotstalkingtoys.com. Find all of our socials there where you'll find some extra content that we don't put anywhere else on TikTok, Instagram, etc. You can also join us on our Facebook page for regular updates there, as well as join our collectors group, Rogue 5 Toys, and you can find it at rogue5toys.com real easily. We post up things from our own collection. Chris is getting collections in regularly and posting items, so definitely join us there for the fun and for the sales, the collectibles that will be available. Let's bring the boys in right now. We've got Lord Walden, Christopher W., I Hate Lobot, and Brandon is here. Everybody's muted. Let's get them unmuted.
Hello.
What's up, boys?
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Is that a Reese's cupcake you're eating?
This is a protein cupcake.
It's a diet dessert. Oh. John
Is it
doesn't
keto
eat anything
friendly?
diet. No. I got in the back of John's car and I almost fell off the seat because it was like just a seat full of Red Bulls. I rolled right onto the floor, and then when I fell on the floor, there was 3 boxes of Hostess cupcakes and strudels and Twinkies. He's living the life.
You're dang right.
He's not quite living the Brandon life, but he's living the life.
0 F's given from Lord Walden.
Who's that on his shoulder? Or is that shoulder?
That's Omar Bunk.
Is that Omar
Punk.
I found him. I found Omar Bunk.
I saw that 2-pack that he comes in. There's a second Omar Bunk, and he comes in a 2-pack. I saw that one recently
With the Red Bull or whatever.
Yeah, I think so. There's a blue one and a red one, but there's one that
I
comes
have
in a
the
2-pack.
Blue Omar.
Yeah.
A blue Omar.
Oh, Charles has got it up there in the corner. I think one was a mail away, and then the one came in the 2-pack that was like a retail blister.
The Omar Bunk on my shoulder is the mail away, I believe.
You mailed away for that shoulder ornament?
I don't think so. I think I just bought them somewhere.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, there he is.
There goes Omar.
No more Omar.
Yeah, don't send that one into CAS.
Just like on the wire.
All right, boys. So tonight's episode is a good one. I think it's a topic or an idea that we put out a few months ago. It got a pretty good amount of views, a lot of comments on it. It is another eBay episode. What do you call this thing? Was there a title? Just the eBay episode?
eBay fails.
eBay fails. I like that.
Something like that.
All right. So what we've done in between the time that we recorded the last one and this one is we've all kept our eyes open on eBay listings, things that jumped at us, things that made us laugh, things that scared us, frankly. And we collected those things. Charles was the vault, the eBay vault holder. So we each sent them to Charles. He's the only one that's seen all of these. So we're going to be seeing a lot of them for the first time.
We also had a lot of subs reach out and send us pictures and links. So thank you to everyone who did that. Make sure you guys keep continuing doing it so we can do another episode of that. That definitely helped.
Yeah, that's true. So we have some ones that some subscribers sent in, and we'll see what those look like as well.
Yeah.
All right. So do we want to jump in and get the first one up on the screen? Does that sound good?
Let's get to it.
Drum roll, please.
Let's get to it.
Oh,
My God.
I wish there was a way for us to zoom in a little bit. Is there?
So Is that some kind of like disease, like where your
That-
toes curl, or what?
That is a ridiculous foot.
And it's a hairy knee or something.
It looks
How
like
do
it's missing 3 toes.
They need
Maybe
surgery, I
just-
think.
Looks like he stepped on a Lego.
Oh man.
What do we
Hello?
think about the valuation there? $375.
Uh,
You get some clippings with that, or
His name is also Czar Chronic. So I am sure he was doing something recreational and then decided, let me take some photos with my messed up foot.
yeah.
or
Well-
somebody probably paid him in action figures.
And he just wants them out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we've got the hairy knee, curled chronic toes. There's some chronic going on there.
And the Anakin Sendaway.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. Anakin Sendaway.
Send him away.
And I don't know that we quite even have $375, but that's besides the point.
Look in the top right hand corner. There's actually a Ziploc bag, which means he slaps them all together in one Ziploc bag, probably.
There you go.
100%.
Exactly. He just emptied them all out, and I guarantee you he didn't put them on the floor. He opened the bag and
Dropped them.
I
dropped.
don't know.
all
It looks
on
like
the
they're
floor.
all face down, so he's probably trying to give everybody a perspective of all the COOs at the same time.
Oh, yes.
We got
Disgusting.
What the hell's on his neck?
That's the goofiest Grito I've ever seen.
I have one just like that.
Are you the seller? Are you Zombie 43?
No, no, not that I know of. But I mean, near mint. I wonder what the price was.
I love the near mint.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically everything is near
Yeah.
mint.
Technically, it is near mint. It's near it. I'm as far away. But
It's mint adjacent.
if you place it next to a nice figure, it'll be near mint.
To be near mint.
We gotta maybe next time we do this, I want to be able to zoom in on this so bad and just kind of move the screen around, but I can't. We're gonna have to get some close-ups for next time. His nose is just great. It's totally rough, just totally a mess. All right, so a near mint Grito.
His eyeballs are painted nice. At least they're looking straight.
I was going to say the same thing. His eyes actually look nice, but that's about it.
Yeah, but he was dragging his knuckles all over the floor. Yeah. What do we have here? Somebody jump in.
Luke,
Prune face.
Luke with the wrong cape.
Vader Fett yoga.
Luke, yeah, yoga, and Luke is wearing a prune face.
Yeah.
Is that like Spaceballs yogurt?
Vader Fett Yoga.
179.
Where did they get these prices from?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's not 179 there.
No.
Does yoga have a cane?
He doesn't have a cane or a belt.
No.
No,
nothing.
so
Where's yoga?
He's between
he's
Prune
between
Jedi Luke and Boba Fett. Vader Fett.
Prune Skywalker and Boba Fett.
Skywalker and Vader Fett.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez.
That's a variant.
My
Go ahead,
God.
Brandon. What is that? Say your famous phrase.
What's my famous phrase?
I was going to say, what's it?
Plastic cancer.
Oh,
Plastic cancer. Yeah.
oh yeah.
I was
That's
going to
like-
say that
that's
looks like
plastic death, man.
yeah, that looks like the butthole variant.
Yeah.
I love that it says Leia Hoth Snow action figure discoloration. Since I needed to point that out.
Yeah, no Sherlock.
I mean, she's got nice black paint, and the hair looks nice.
Yeah.
My
It's like they
God,
dug it out of the bottom of a campfire.
I just don't understand how a figure can get that bad with plastic cancer, and all the other ones just don't look that bad. Like, I don't know.
It all depends on how they were stored, and This one
Yeah.
was stored up a butthole for 30 years. So
Yeah.
It's like the watch. It's like the watch from Pulp Fiction.
Look at the
It made it to
collar
America
there,
up
though. I mean,
someone's
it's
butt.
freaking white.
You see,
I
the
know.
collar is like so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I
White
mean
is
the
too big.
black paint on the badge on her chest there, and the hairs look nice. Everything else is just like the boots even look okay, but the rest of it looked like it was stuck in stuck in some dog's butt for 40 years.
But
It's gross. I
It's
feel
got-
like I need to go shower after looking at that picture.
I like how she has a dot right here in the middle of her forehead too. It's
Yeah.
like perfect, and like a freckle on her cheeks.
Yeah, she's got the dots all over, but those limbs are so. I don't think I've ever seen a figure with even terrible discoloration like that. Like it's very even and it's really, really dark. Like it's way off color.
Yeah.
So
Was this one from a sender?
No, I found that
No.
one. I think.
You found it? I was curious to see what the price was.
This is Leia Hoth purple variant.
yeah, that's a good find.
Somebody
John.
call it variant villain.
$59.99
Yeah.
free shipping.
All right. Number 5.
Oh.
Feet.
God,
Love
what is,
the feet.
people love the freaking feet. Oh my God.
Some flip flops.
1/3 of that photo is the guy's feet. It's a waste of a photo.
It's like when you take that picture and you post it, what are we supposed to be looking at? I'm not seeing Hammerhead or R5. I'm seeing crusty toenails. That's what I'm seeing.
I mean, look, they even cut off Grito's head's cut off, and all I see is crust ass feet.
Beautiful framing job of this shot. Fantastic.
Look at
Then
the
there's a
seller,
toy
though.
shop. It's a toy
The
shop
sellers-
too.
yeah, it's a toy shop. So what are they doing?
Well, they go to work in flip flops. That's number 1 we've learned.
It's a toy shop out of their basement, probably.
Like your toy shop.
Shane, you're not allowed. You're not allowed
Exactly.
to talk crap about somebody going anywhere in flip flops, going to work, and
Why? What do I
Mom.
do?
Do you even
Oh,
put
for
on
working
clothes
from home?
for work?
I shit you not.
No.
That floor, that's my basement floor. It's the same exact tile. The same exact tile. I have that tile.
Don't you live in Crown Point?
No. Never even heard of Crown Point
I
before.
think Charles is Crown Point Toys.
Yeah, what is Crown Point?
I don't have 73 tattoos on one foot.
Super Luke.
Good.
Original DT Saber.
Up and away.
Oh,
That's a really nice cloak he's wearing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is this next slide? Did you put that one up there too? Because it's associated with this one, I think.
Yeah, there's
Oh, I
two.
don't know if
The
it's-
description.
No.
The description.
I only have one. There's just
There's
Oh,
Yeah.
I sent you
the
two of them.
description is fantastic.
Yeah, I sent you two of them.
Did you really? Oh. Huh.
Oh,
The
so Charles,
description
look-
is
oh, I don't
fantastic.
know if you
It
can
says,
find it.
It didn't make the cut. I weeded it out.
"Why? It's the best part." It says something about how rare this version is with the cape.
Charles, find it and read it over the air. Come on, read it to us.
I don't think I have it anymore. I already deleted it. If it doesn't make the cut, off my phone.
Out.
Cut
Out
it.
and Z.
Yeah.
Cut it.
All right. We'd have to take this name and like look it up on eBay again.
Yeah.
All right.
The description.
we've
is
got-
amazing.
What do
I
we
got
have here? We have a
I
Oh,
got you.
Okay, Chris has a description.
I got you.
Nice.
So this is called the Holy Grail. Epic piece, very rare to find with the cape. He's selling as is. The pics will clearly show the details of the lightsaber. As far as the inner part of the saber goes, once again, the picture shows clearly everything. I love the title, The Holy Grail ...
It's the Holy Grail, Chris.
The Holy Grail.
Come on.
Did it sell?
No, it's still listed.
400
Oh.
bucks. Oh my god. I didn't even see the price.
You know,
So he's got a-
you know, some ding dong will freaking buy this and think it's, you know, the best thing ever.
He has
So
his cape.
Is that a Tuscan cape, right?
Yeah.
And a saber with no tip, and a huge rub on the toe.
So no one is this stupid. This guy actually put this cape on and he said, let me write it up that he's supposed to come with the cape. And like he made this whole thing up, this whole story.
I don't know. Some flippers think, you know, like pickers and stuff like that. They don't know. They
So
just
where do you get off saying double, DT saber?
Well, he knows enough to call it a DT Saber. So
yeah, they
Yes.
know enough, but they don't
So-
know what we know.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. It leads you to believe that he's just trying. I mean, we have the guy's name up here, but there's a chance somebody like this is just trying to scam somebody. Like, I'm just going to slap this up, and if it sells, it sells, and
Shane,
you know.
you look at this picture and this listing, and you said that there's a chance he's trying to scam you. No,
Well-
he is trying to scam you.
I don't want to accuse anybody of anything because we've got his name, his eBay name up here.
I'm
but-
accusing. He's scamming.
You don't want to accuse the guy of he put a Tuscan Raider cape on it. He has a Luke Skywalker with a photo from like 3 feet above the figure, and he says "Holy Grail."
And then he says, look at the inner saber. You can clearly tell.
Well, you never know. It might be. There's a chance he just doesn't know what he's doing somehow. Somebody told him something.
Shane, Shane, his name is Pointer. There is 0% chance that he didn't know what he's doing.
Charles wants to take this figure and punter it across the yard.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's like the guy that took a picture with his nasty feet that were in the mud, and then he apologized for doing. He did it on purpose. Obviously,
The Hobbit
you have
feet,
to
yeah.
look. You have to look at the thing before you even put it up. So
Yeah.
I think this might be one that's done on purpose just to get attention, right? Because you're going to look at what else this guy has for sale because you're like, this is great stuff.
This guy's a lunatic. I got to see what else is going on.
It actually sold to me. I actually looked.
You bought this? It's
I bought
sold
it,
to you?
yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
All right. Next slide.
Are
Here
you
we
sending
go.
that to CAS or AFA?
I'm sending it to APG.
Well, that's where you send your holy grails, right? Come on.
I love
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Oh God.
I would actually buy that.
It's $100. Oh my
It could be
god.
$199. You don't know.
Star Wars and wrestling, WWE, WWF,
And Disney.
WTF.
This was
He
made.
is
Made.
That is a blue Rebo head. He wrecked vintage and ripped the most bluest Rebo head just to put it on this.
Perfect paint on the eyes.
Ridiculous.
To be honest with you, I actually might buy it. I want that head.
Yeah.
And the figure must have been destroyed. You can't get that head off easily. Can you? Can you pop? I mean, I've never
No,
tried. But
I've seen heads and they're usually broken.
yeah, right.
Look at the paint on his legs and everything. It's perfect.
Yeah.
That's a mint. That's like a mint wrestling figure.
What?
It's
I
pretty.
mean,
it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
is that a real? I mean, I don't know wrestling figures. They took that and painted that. I guess that's a.
It's Healy made.
I don't know.
I'm not familiar with
Dusty
Healy.
Rhodes. Looks like it could be Dusty Rhodes.
Well, his name is the Clone Trooper, so
Yeah.
it looks like he's making stuff up. Clones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Clone Trooper 99 though.
Oh, so there's 98 other ones at least.
There's 98 other ones.
So, am I blanking? Am going to be stupid for S's? What's SWF?
I was just looking at Star Wars Wrestling Federation. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I had to think about it, make sure I'm not going to make an idiot of myself.
Max
by asking.
Rebo Star Wars figure.
SWF, WWE, WWF. Maybe it's a
Star
wrestling-
Wars figure, action figure.
He just sat there and he's like, let me write so many 3-letter like phrases. WWE, WWF, Max, SWF. He's just writing anything.
Somebody give us a comment in the comment section below. Is SWF a real wrestling league or federation or something? Maybe we just don't know, but that's funny.
It's not only we don't know, we also really don't care. But
I like to get a lot of comments on the videos.
I'd like to see
if
there's
people
only one
comment
of
what they
one.
had for lunch, I'll be happy.
Only one picture listed. I'd like to see the back.
Sorry, Brandon. That didn't make the cut.
It's
me see the COO?
one of one.
I messaged
so
him
you're
and
gonna-
asked if I could see the COO.
You imagine you pay $100 for this, you don't even get to see the back of the figure before you buy it.
The most amazing thing of this whole photo is not even the photo. One of you 5 sent me this. Who has 12 notifications on eBay? Like, wholly watching everything. It's ridiculous. 12 notifications, and you haven't pressed a button yet to see what they are? They're just adding up?
I can't decide
Not
if
me.
it's Chris
I didn't see
because he watches so many things, or Brandon because he's never home. He's always out of the house. He never checks his notifications.
One through 11
I wonder how
had
many
his
I have
phone
right now.
ringing, and he didn't answer. Number 12 freaking pops up. He has 12 notifications. Press the button. Look at what they are.
How many of those notifications are about Star Wars wrestling figures, do you think?
You got to ask the guy that
At
sent it.
least 3. At least.
At least 3.
All right. All right. Well, this was a
I wonder if
classic.
it's still for sale.
Well, go to Clone Trooper 99 and you can
Yeah.
make this your own.
To be honest with you, I actually might buy it and make it one of my wins
Here
of the
we
week.
go.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
My eyes are going cross. What am I looking at here?
You're looking
Pick
at
your own.
Hammerhead with a blue cape.
From Fat Mick.
Some fat man.
So Fat Mick has Hammerhead with a cape. He has a red snag with a cape. He has like 3 or 4 of them, all with these ridiculous capes. They all look crazy.
And the fact that his feedback is 100% is even more crazy.
It's 100% buyer satisfaction. If you get that in and you don't like that cape, you send it right back in.
1,005. I've been on eBay for like 25 years. And I have like 300. These guys got I'm not a big seller there, but 1,532 satisfied customers that left.
He sells a lot of Hammerheads with capes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a big Hammerhead guy.
Look how many photos there are. He took 98 photos.
Actually,
my
the hammerhead looks a lot better with the cape.
It reminds me of the one from the Boba Fett show.
I was going to say. Yeah. I was
Oh.
going to say.
No,
The
I don't like it
mayor.
anymore.
All right. Custom the quickest custom you can make with Hammerhead. Throw a vinyl cape on him. All right.
Orange hair.
Orange hair. $237 orange hair.
Oh my god!
Orange hair,
Really
rare,
nice one.
and a blue lightsaber.
Listen,
the
I
limbs
saw this
are
one.
orange.
I flipped through the photos. There's only like 2 photos. I flipped through it 100 times. I'm like, where does this guy see an orange hair? Maybe I'm like missing it and it's not there. I'm like, where's this $200 orange hair, Luke?
The limbs are orange.
That's why.
The hair's yellow and the limbs are orange.
Complete. He is not complete.
So now,
And he's not rare.
so now, let me ask you, Shane, is this guy trying to scam people or no?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, there's no way you say orange hair and you don't know orange hair.
Yeah.
So a non-Star Wars guy, I could sort of believe you don't know what the heck a double telescoping lightsaber is.
Yeah, but still, again, 100% positive feedback. Everyone loves the stuff he sells.
109 satisfied customers. Oh, this is
Yes.
Chris spit his beer out.
The droid dance line.
It's a whole friggin' orchestra.
What the hell? are
Billy
they
Blank's
doing?
Tybo class for Star
Look,
Wars.
even the Gonk droid is like on his ass drunk. Look at that.
Why am I seeing R2 and R5's butt?
How does lifting their legs and arms show something to you?
I still don't understand how people and why people do it.
Maybe it's because if their
I-
limbs were loose, they wouldn't be able to do that.
Well,
Could be.
that's what I was just thinking. So for those of us who know, and the people watching us who are collectors know, this doesn't prove anything because if you put the legs up, they might be tight at that spot, but the loose wiggly legged figures are
Is that
loose, when they're down.
Different angles.
Yeah, like when they're standing and the legs are loose, they can't stand nicely. They might be tight if you jack it up all the way, to the body.
Like the Michael Jackson Thriller. Like that's what they're doing.
This guy's not going to get $100. It's such a pipe dream to get $100 for this.
What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8 figures. He's not. He's not nuts. You're talking about like
That's a pipe
$12
dream.
a figure.
The pipe dream.
But yeah.
Shane, look at his name.
You got me there. All right. He's been standing up figures in the Billy Blanks Tybo since 2003, according to his name.
Again, 100% positive feedback.
Yeah.
Have we seen anyone with less than 100?
Let me say this. I do know that eBay has changed over the past handful of years. Your feedback percentage used to be a permanent number, meaning
Correct. Yes.
you got one negative, you would never in your lifetime ever get above 99% again. Now they changed it a bunch of years ago.
Yeah,
it
to a
only
period of
takes
time.
your last 6 months into effect.
Mhm.
So you could have 50% positive feedback and then do good for 6 months and you're 100 again. So be careful with that. Anybody out there, if there's something that you question or whatnot, and you see 100% feedback, it's just the recent. Here we go.
Lily Letty.
Lily Letty, Prince Face, Luther, superpowers.
I love it.
Frankie over.
What's that?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Does anybody know what any of those words mean?
Vintage Mexico Lily Lady Pin Face Luther Superpower Shrink You Over.
Worse than that, look at the company's name. What is it?
The Archave.
The Sarch.
Sarcave Vintage.
Sarcave Vintage Company.
I mean, if that figure was like $5, I would buy it just to be a Prince Face collector and just.
Yeah, how much was this? Anybody know?
Who sent that?
I would actually buy it. Is it cheap?
I think
I think it was like 40 or 50 bucks. I don't remember.
someone sent me this one. I don't know who it was.
I think it was me.
One notification again. You don't care about notifications. You don't even press that button.
I don't need to be notified.
Oh, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to see if I could find this thing. Here it is. I found it. It's sold.
It's sold.
Really?
It's sold on August 27th
How much?
from Mexico. All right. Price is Right rules. Price is Right rules. Everybody take a guess. John, you're up first.
It's single digits. I can tell you right there.
179.
No.
It got 3 bids. I'll give you that hint.
I'm gonna go with $7 and something cents.
All right. John's already out because he was over. Chris, you're up.
$3?
Brandon, now you're the last one.
49.
Brandon is out. He is also over. Believe it or not, Charles is the winner. He was closest, but not close. $26 it sold for.
My
Really?
With
God.
$15 shipping from Mexico.
Who bought that? Chris, please tell us you didn't buy that.
I did not buy that. I actually wish I did though.
In all honesty, if Chris saw this and could purchase it for $26, it would
I'd buy it.
absolutely be
I
behind
should
him
have sent
right
you
now.
the link.
I buy it right now.
I love how his nose. I don't know if you guys can see on the photo, but his nose is dirty. His wrists are dirty. He's got rubs all over. It's great.
I started to say it could be a Frankenstein, but like a Letty Frankenstein, you know?
Well, it's actually it's a Frankie over figure, John. You don't know what that is?
The back might even be better than the front.
A Frankie over.
How hard is it How hard is it to
Look at
pop
the
the
rubs
heads
all
off?
over it.
Is it hard to pop the heads off these figures and put a new head on?
I feel like every figure is different.
I think they started like in Empire Strikes Back. They started having a post that was molded to the torso, to the shoulders, and you could pop the head off. Whereas before, the head had a peg that went in a hole in the torso.
Yeah, those ones you can't get out. Now the ones that have a head on a peg, I've seen people talk about it in the groups about putting them in close to boiling water, and then
Correct.
they're very easy to pop off.
Yeah.
Like if you're a customs person, but I don't know what. Oh boy, what are we looking at here?
2006 boxer briefs.
Rare.
Rare.
Shane has terrible feedback. Look at that.
I don't sell any of my boys' boxer briefs. Those stay in the
OC
collection.
Salvager. No, you're just like, oh, I have three packs of these already for my oddball collection. I need to sell this one.
I would go right to Rogue 5 Toys first. Rogue5toys.com.
Rogue5toys.com.
I told you guys in a previous episode, the people I see collecting like vintage underwear, like underoos, and I get that the packaging is nostalgic, but come on. I mean, that's...
I would never buy these because, like, it's not like... It reminds me of, like, something really bad with children. Like, why would you want to buy little kids' underwear? It just...
I know.
There's got to be something wrong with you, honestly. I'm sorry if someone who watches the show actually collects little kids' underwear, but it's kind of weird.
Well,
Charles is not sorry. He doesn't want you watching the show anymore.
Yeah, actually, we don't need you as a subscriber, so you can leave.
And you know what? Like, what else could you possibly think of? You might say, all right, maybe somebody that buys it has a son, but like, why would you buy your own child old underwear? Like nasty elastic that's 20 years old. Like, there's no good reason to buy this.
Shane, it's rare.
Rare. What do we got?
Complete with a box.
It's got a big hazard sticker on it, flammable.
He's not lying. It is complete with a box. It's not the box that comes in, though.
It's just the wrong box.
It's got like a hazmat sticker on it. All right. There's a Rancor.
What is
Vintage
that?
style.
Vintage style Ewok figures.
What the?
White figures and white accessories.
Rare.
They have no faces.
Okay.
So, some reason Shane is like hopping on the website right now. He's like,
These are
I've never seen these before. I got to get
so
these.
creepy.
So I can put these on a candy bowl.
They
They look
have
like
no faces.
They look like 3D printed stuff.
Yeah.
I think they were 3D printed.
Or molded or something.
It says vintage though.
You can
Vintage
find
style.
some crazy
Vintage
stuff on
style.
Macari.
Yeah. All right. They look like they're, like from a horror movie or something, like little creatures without faces.
Fine.
And the arrow is going to the top and the bottom.
Fine.
This part up here is fine, and this part down here is also fine. All right. Next, VTG.
Start back. Poor condition, colored.
What is
Nice.
VTG?
Vintage.
Oh, vintage stormtrooper. And then, so he wrote VTG and then he wrote vintage again.
Yeah.
And his back's in poor condition. What happened? He got into a car accident.
Boss finds. This guy
Fill
found
out
it.
the ad.
Yeah, boss finds.
This is the purple urinal cake variant.
Yeah, boss finds. They found this in a big pile of steaming.
John's gonna have a hell of a time. editing.
Bleeping this all out.
I thought you said last episode that he doesn't edit.
He doesn't edit anymore.
Oh, somebody said something, and there was an alarm bell. I think Shane said something. I don't know.
John hates you right now. So this
1
did
minute,
sell.
John. 1 minute and like from 1 hour 42 to 1 hour 44. There's approximately 2 and 1. Write that down. There you go.
All right, boys. That those are our eBay listings. Some good ones in there. Some feet. Some filth.
That's funny.
Some short brown V's.
Even Phil.
Keep them coming. So all the people that watch this, if you guys see anything funny, send it to any one of us, and we'll save it, and we'll put it on the next episode.
Yeah,
Gotta love
definitely. All right, so here we are, another podcast episode. You may be, oh gosh help you if you're listening on your podcast episode in the car. You didn't get to see any of these, so we apologize if you were attempting to follow along. Come on over to YouTube. It's fun to see these. Obviously, the photos of these items. Occasionally, we'll do a little bit more visual episode, and we enjoy staring at each other and talking about these things on YouTube. So join us there as well. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and give us a comment. What did you think about these eBay listings that we found that some of you sent in? Which one was your favorite? We'd like to hear. You can also visit us at rogue5toys.com. That's our sales page. It's set up as a group that you can join on Facebook. But the 5 of us are the only ones who post items there, but we'll interact with you. We post up some fun stuff throughout the week. We also do some giveaways occasionally, and we also have some live sales there once in a while. So join us there. And we appreciate you all being here. Thanks for watching our channel, 5 Idiots Talking Toys, and we will see you on the next episode. All right, boys. Have a good one.
Later.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.